It is Friday night, and things have gotten weird.
And by weird, he means he's in the big chair, and we all have to deal with it.
Because Rob is upset tonight, as he has, like, familial obligations, I guess.
For anybody that cares, it is Christmas Eve, and none of us like our family. To be fair, Rob doesn't like his family either, which is why...
I like my mom's side.
Whatever.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I like your mom, too, but that's beside the point.
Sure.
So, anyway. She's got it going on.
Name's not Stacy.
Rob's... Yeah.
Your name is Stacy now.
Yes, Stacy. Keep it up. Keep it up, Stacy.
I just watched the dog walk into the wall.
And then indignantly flip the curtain aside.
Yeah.
Bonk. There's not supposed to be a wall there.
What?
Yes, it's Friday night. We're at the Black Dog, and the Black Dog...
It's just made noise in the other room.
Anyway, let it roll, Chief.
Yeah. Okay, so, as part of a two-part, maybe extended if Rob ever gets squirrely again, game, I am going to be running Hunters Hunted out of the World of Darkness.
Hold up the book.
Oh, yeah.
Got
And
it.
it is made, there's no real title, unless you go to the side. But
Which is in shadow, so they
Yeah.
can't see anyway.
It's made to look very much like a worn and cracked and beat to crap journal, but is in fact a game book.
Can we talk about the fact that every time a publishing company decides that they want to make something look properly used and necessary, they go the lazy route of putting a coffee ring on it?
Yeah, it literally.
It's sort of like
ring.
putting a Bowie tune in your new movie trailer. It's lazy and it'll get people's attention.
something everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, it's based off the World of Darkness, old world. Actually, it's based off Vampire, right?
Yeah,
Masquerade.
it's technically it is a vampire supplement. That said, when I was going through using the V20 book to make characters, I opened up the Werewolf 20 book and used that instead.
Yeah, see, we'll be using this as the base for the rules just for simplicity's sake, as Vampire 20 book is not in the house.
We make a rule not to play vampire, do with that what you will. We're clearly all closeted furries.
Yeah,
I mean, Kevin over here in his, Canadian tuxedo.
Yeah, hey, no, this isn't the red and black.
Oh, right. Oh,
It's a hunter tuxedo. Is that better?
Hunter?
You haven't started the clock.
I will do that.
So, anyway, premise is you're graduate students. And as part of your graduate program, I know you are more like a...
Yeah, no, what did I put for your character's academics? Dose?
2, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm 3.
I know, you're going for your second master's or some sort.
I may have breezed through the comp sci portion of that.
Yeah, so anyway, you are students at the, what's this? Yes, my notes.
We're totally not at Michigan Tech.
No, it's in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. I want to say...
Did it ever occur to you how much we really like to abuse the Upper Peninsula? I mean, there have been so many games that have dropped in the Upper Peninsula because it's God's country.
Yeah, it's
Nobody
really
else wants
the
it.
middle of nowhere. And that's kind of... I mean, this is the... the city that this university is in is an outlier. It is not really as isolated or backcountry as you would imagine. It has Wi-Fi. Whoa.
So, just as a fun tangent, do you remember when We went up to Strobe's wedding. Strobe's one of the
I do not. I
larger.
was not there.
No, the discussions of
Okay.
it. The fact that I had to buy a new cell phone because once I got outside of Sault Ste. Marie or St. Ignace, all coverage dropped for my service.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's God's country.
That town actually has a cell tower.
Yeah, but is it a cell tower for my... No, we got to Marquette, and I had to buy a new phone.
Mm.
Had to go to Best Buy, get a different coverage plan.
Yeah. For reference, the closest town that is real would
Okay.
be Houghton.
So you're basically just putting us up a tech. Or are you going way norther from Houghton?
Oh no, it's on the lake between Ontonagon and Houghton.
Okay. So we're not quite in the middle of nowhere. We're 20 miles before we get there.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that's... Yeah.
Just get me caught up. It's a storied. I mean, it's been around for a long time. Like,
Is this your way of folding in weird vests and, folklore just to mess with us?
oddly enough, no, because it wasn't settled by the Scandinavians
Swedes, yeah.
or Swedes. It was settled by the French and Germans, immigrants.
They come from the land of the ice and snow.
Yes.
The midnight sun with the hot springs glow.
The university you attend is Eisenreich and Hexenfeuer.
Oh my God! I remember you talking about this.
The professor that you are currently.
Oh Lord!
That you're.
I'm writing this down because I know sooner or later we're gonna have to, have the class song for, Eisenreich and Hexenfeuer, class of 22.
Yeah.
Go Sickles.
Yeah, no, it's
So Eisenreich just means time of the frozen, doesn't it?
I thought Eisen was steel or iron.
Let's look that up. Well, I mean, if your basis is 7th C, yes.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. No, basis isn't 7th C. But
Ice.
it is ice?
Yeah, Eisen. Well, let's go ahead. Let's do the proper.
I always thought it was. Okay, no, I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Don't give me
Yeah,
Dutch.
we already know.
Yeah. It thankfully Google Translate is doing me the solid of translating from Eisen is iron. But ice, minus the EN, is ice.
Okay. I'm glad ice is ice. And fire is fire.
Fire fry.
Mm-hmm.
Hexen what?
Hexenfeuer.
Oh, Führer.
F-E-U-E-R.
Yeah, I know how to spell Führer. Eisenreich Hexenfeuer.
University.
We're 20 miles outside of Houghton. We're lucky it's not a community college.
Oh,
No, it has an endowment.
Yeah. The dean is Wilhelmina Merkel. And your professor
The
is...
tragic thing of this is when he pitched this idea before, we were all kind of like... It was a lot of Kevin and his downtime at work doing world building. We're like, this is gonna... We're gonna be having to remember too many things for too many... Well, the best part of it is, I did give Tay-Tay's character absent-minded, so he literally
doesn't
has to
have-
remember
yeah.
none of this. Also, his character isn't named Frank Castle.
No. And your the professor of anthropology.
I'm not. Am I taking anthro? Are you making me take anthro?
Yes, it's required.
It is not. It is not required for my degree program. I already have my undergrad.
No, it's required for all postgrads to. At this university, it's purely at this university.
You want to give me a section number? You want to give me an insulting section number?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Anthro 201. Of course it is.
No, you don't actually. You're not actually in the class. It's a special program underneath the professor.
No. Okay, fine. And the
Professor's name?
yes, because we're going to be made to remember this.
Malachi Benvolio Geist. And I can see the vessel throbbing in his temple.
I think anybody watching this can see the vessel throbbing in the temple.
I can't see it from here.
It is adequately overlong and ridiculous.
But I'm writing it down.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you actually you head into his office.
Us?
Yeah, both.
Us?
And wait, let's have you introduce your characters.
Alright, Tay-Tay, it's all you,
Why
big
not
guy.
start?
Because that way you can put away your phone and stop wanking
Yeah,
it.
Derrick.
Okay.
Yeah, Derrick.
Derrick Taylor.
Oh, act butthurt instead of you actually pushing back on it. Come on, Derrick Castle.
I don't know. I was going to go with Derek Thompson.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Hey, you know the problem with being this far out in the middle of nowhere? With the drinking problem and the sobriety problem that this place has? Sooner or later, everybody has the DTs. Yeah, for Derek Thompson.
Everybody has a turn with Derek Thompson. They call you the town 10 speed.
Because it gets used and left for the side of the road.
Except only the first 3 gears are ever used.
It's not really good for climbing the hills. Only really good for coasting.
Man, you get him going downhill, he can really pick up speed.
Well, until the chain comes up. Wait, hold up.
How'd you know it was in his go bag? It's go time.
It's go time. I mean, it could be worse. He could have been Deja Thoros. Kevin's like, we're not playing a Barsoom game. So, Derrick... Thompson?
Which one?
Thompson.
Thompson or Thompson?
Thompson.
Ooh. Describe yourself.
Yeah. Let's get the full.
Let's let it hang there.
See, I built him with enough stupid amounts of melee that I assume he actually has a trench coat and a katana.
No.
We're not using that rule set. I understand.
Yeah, but
Real quick, let me just do this.
What? Because your character has no neck.
While you were studying
economics,
I was studying the blade.
Actually, Derrick is much better than the other character I was going to build, which was a Strike Force Zero character that had a katana and wrist blades.
Oh, God. Anyway, are you going to...
come on!
I don't know. I'm waiting for the insults to stop.
That's not going to happen.
We're going to be here all night. I want to throw dice sooner or later. So either get busy living or... Either get busy living or get busy dying.
I'm pretty sure he's either going to throw dice in the pan or in the tray or at you.
Or throw the tin which holds the dice at me.
Or he'll fish out his arbitration die.
I'm waiting.
I'm waiting. You are disappointing the audience.
Disappointing you.
Do we need to call your mom so you can disappoint her too?
Just come on! Jesus, he's like deer in headlights over there. Except it's a slightly indignant deer.
Well, this is the UP.
See, even now, he's like, I have nothing to say to that. That's the problem. We won't stop until you say something.
Yeah, you gotta make it your own.
Derrick looks like he would be a football player, but is not there for football. He's not even really fitting in as much as he should.
Son of a goat, he's here for hockey.
Okay.
He has a 1977 Pinto with a hockey stick in the back in case a hockey game breaks out spontaneously.
Which, this far north...
It always does.
Yeah.
Keep going.
That's as much as I got.
Oh.
Dude, I basically made you the Punisher. Give me some reason why your character has 3 points in armory and...
2 points in base.
3 in armory and 2 in base.
Switch those, actually.
Okay.
Because when I looked up the base building rules, you need 3 points in base to have locks on the door.
Great, he has a storage unit.
No, literally. He's got, like, Goodwill furniture in a studio apartment and a lock on the door. That's literally what his base gives. On the other hand, his armory at 3 would have allowed him to outfit, like, 5 guys for Rainbow Six cosplay. But you don't have 5 friends, so it doesn't matter. So anyway.
Continue.
Why is he on a mission of vengeance? Who wronged him? Who touched him? It's like I'm chumming the water, and the shark's asleep.
We will move over to Kimiko because somebody is in a dry well.
Yeah.
He'll come up with something. I have faith in him. See, I have the worst temptation to play this super, obnoxious. I'm not going to.
Why not?
Do you really want me to be sitting here massacring weeb levels of Japanese?
Oh, you would do that normally, even if
Actually, no, I wouldn't.
No,
I try to keep a low roar on that. All right, so Nishimura Kimiko. She is a 23-year-old
after breezing through her first master's degree.
Yeah. If you're familiar with the source, she is essentially Lisbeth Salander from Girl with a Dragon Tattoo, as filtered through Nico Minoru from Marvel's Runaways. A young, goth, Japanese girl, I assume, considering she is actually, non-Native American, she probably is wandering around on like those proper goth clodhoppers that have like 4-inch soles.
Okay.
Like the roughly black miniskirt, the black mesh shirt with the black the hair with the 2 pigtail. All the goth Japanese girl stereotypes anybody wants to read into it, she probably is.
What about spike choker?
Yeah.
Okay.
She might even have the spiked, like wristbands so she can do a little Chun-Li along the edges. Do I need to wind that back a little bit? Yeah, I was
a
afraid.
little bit.
A little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So yes, Kimiko is a comp sci master's degree holder. She's going for a systems engineering, electrical engineering master's to go alongside, mainly because she is a cyberkinetic and spends all of her time messing around with any and every possible thing that has a computer in it. If there's a smart TV, she's reprogramming it so it doesn't, so it can filter certain channels and mysteriously have access to streaming that it doesn't have a subscription to. She is tweaking the gas mileage of people she doesn't like with their cars so that it won't perform, more than 5 miles to a gallon on the brand new Prius. No. She has vengeful. If anybody really annoys her, she will go after them for stupid reasons.
And what has she been doing with the current cryptocurrency Garu coin?
You would be surprised how many firewalls there are around that. It's shocking. And
they're almost intelligent firewalls. Like they behave like they shouldn't.
Yeah, it's really strange. Every time she goes to try to tweak with the blockchain on Garu coin, she gets a mysterious text message on her phone from a number that doesn't exist and has 4 pizzas delivered to her, all of them with pineapple on them.
Also, a splitting headache.
I do have psychic feedback, so you know.
Yeah, and the...
you have that fun thing?
There was... actually, hand me the book. I was going to swap out something for psychic... No, the werewolf book.
Okay.
There was something I was going to swap out for the psychic feedback because I think I can get a little bit better bargain on it.
I figure that the particular ice around the Garu coin mainframes are a name brand Wendigo.
You wouldn't think that a server farm in Omaha would have that sort of security.
Yeah,
it's weird.
You think?
Weird.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, that's right. I was going to give her acrophobia.
Really?
It isn't a proper game if I don't do a stupid...
That's heights, right?
Yes.
Excellent.
No, I thought you'd like that. Mild phobia, make a willpower roll every time you encounter the object. So, I could swap out my psychic feedback. Right now I've got unsettling effect, so anytime she's in the room and starts tweaking with a computer, everybody gets a static charge, and
No, it's...
And something's going weird. It's like they're just...
Make sure it's sticking to me.
Yeah.
Are you coming up with anything yet? No? Didn't think so.
Also, Kimiko has one of those cyberpunk-style data terms that has the full keyboard and the full mini display on it, built around a Raspberry Pi that she has set into a Agritsuko lunchbox.
That's what I figured you were going to go with.
I thought you'd like that.
Also, does she have, the tiny vinyl backpack?
Yeah. That's what she keeps all of her, little tools and maybe a little C4 in. What? What?
Random C4.
It's always useful.
Boom!
She's also got, one of those little, little plastic canisters of sugar-free Asian gum that she uses to stick, little wireless bugs and shit like that, around on, if she needs it. I'm laying the ground for stupid things to happen later, and then Kevin's going to ignore them all. It's going to be great.
But what about that bug? What bug?
Somebody stepped on it.
Oh.
No, that's why I put it on the wall with a little bit of xylitol gum.
Somebody
After
swatted it.
Ow.
called it a bug.
Okay, so I think I'm going to use that final point for...
Let's say Mo.
I actually think I'm going to grab a point of willpower because I know how these things go. So anyway,
Would the intelligence have to be high for FBI style stuff? Because it's the only thing I can come up with for the reason of...
I honestly just assumed that your character was a redneck vigilante.
Dude, you're in Michigan. You're probably from Michigan.
Militia?
And your dad was the founder of a militia.
Well, we are in the UP.
I mean, most of the towns were built around militias, I assume.
No, most of the towns were built around logging or copper mining.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a copper mining museum in town.
Woo.
Agner Mining Museum.
He spent too long in the building. I've heard all of this before. All right. So anyway, we are summoned.
Yes.
Nay.
Conjured.
Nay. Willed to the dean's office.
Well, no, the professor's office. Malachi.
If we were going to the dean's office, I know why we're going to the dean's office.
No, I'm surprised that this guy isn't so pretentious that he goes by M. Benvolio Geist. I'm published in many journals.
He is a renowned expert in para-anthropology.
I'm just going to pretend I heard parrot anthropology. This guy studies, tribes of cockatoos in the deep, deep jungle. I like this. I just scrolled past the things you didn't plan for in your Hunters Hunted game. No.
Nope.
Shadowy kaboobs.
Got C4. I'm playing for everything.
I'm playing for everything.
Yeah, so you are willed to the office.
Describe Professor Geist. I want to know what Herr Dr. Geist.
He is a man in his mid-50s.
Okay.
Of pretty standard German descent.
I would have thought he'd be older.
Salt and pepper hair.
Okay.
Pretty standard dress for what we assume to be a college anthropology professor.
Oh my god. So he has a tweed jacket with brown leather pads on the elbows.
No, actually it's a jean jacket.
Really?
Really?
It's the UP.
Yeah. I have to give him that.
No.
My days of taking Professor Geist not seriously, have certainly come to a middle. Does he have a popped collar on it?
No.
He's got a popped collar on
No,
it.
but there is a patch on the back for the Iron Wolves Motorcycle Club. It's not a leather
See, the worst part of it is the Iron Wolves are a callback to a long ago game. Long ago game. I'm letting it slide past because I don't want to talk about it.
But you did.
No.
His office is actually filled with various antiquities and curiosities.
Let me guess. There are a number of strange handcrafted Indian ceremonial items. Nay, shall we call them fetishes?
Jesus.
Actually, that's only in part of one curio, which also has items from South America and Central America. There's also a part with anyway.
And he's got a secret room in his office.
No, he's got a secret room in the steam tunnels where he has all of his other memorabilia.
Memorabilia being war crime adjacent.
No. Again, that's
Spiral knife.
That's over in Nebraska.
I had to look that one up. What's this?
Oh.
Yeah, a whole display case full of fingers.
And
They don't feel pain like we do.
I'm gonna take one of these knives.
Oh.
Are you now?
Are you now? Is that a good
Yeah.
idea? Does that seem like a good idea to you?
Anyway, he hands...
He hands me a box
You-
of pizza with pineapple on it, and I just give him the stink eye.
No, he hands you a manila folder. It has case 374 on the tab.
I'm certain a folder, not an envelope.
Correct.
Okay. I don't think I'm cleared for this. Is this computer on?
No, he don't actually have a computer in the room. And she's like,
Why is my hair standing on and all of a sudden? I'm browsing the web on my phone. Your phone's in your backpack. I know.
are you gonna try and do something with his phone?
No.
Okay.
I wanted to, look at his search history on his computer and see what he's been up to, but no. My agency. So anyway,
He says that is your first assignment. If you would.
this is a case file.
Yes.
I thought this was an anthro class.
Class.
Okay, an anthro seminar, fine.
You're assisting me in a academic capacity. In
Case. This sounds law enforcement.
no, it's something that came across came to my attention, and I am looking into it. By which I mean,
you got something you want to say here?
by which I mean you are looking into it. As my proxy.
What are we getting out of this?
Class credit and not being chucked out of the university. Try to keep up.
Good with that.
I'm glad you're on board.
Eh.
Would you like to have your syllabus reprinted for you?
Yeah, I lost the other one.
Well, that's going to be a problem. I don't have a computer here.
There's one waiting in the lab for you. It's under your name.
Okay.
Then why don't you just print it?
It's already been printed.
Okay. Then go get it.
Okay.
Watch the door close. I have no idea what's going on here. Flip open the folder.
There are 2 plane tickets to San Jose, California.
Oh. Certain somebody would have been ecstatic.
What's the class?
Oh, they are in business class.
Couldn't afford the upgrade?
Would you have preferred economy? That is the upgrade.
You would have heard.
We're taking a puddle jumper from, godforsaken... Okay.
No, you're taking a helicopter
Cool.
You're not here.
I know.
to Wisconsin to get on the actual flight.
Wisconsin.
You could take it to Detroit. Just tell them I don't care.
Did you have more details on the flight? Because this sounds really interesting, Professor.
Get to San Jose. There are some unexplained fatalities.
Oh, the killings? No, I mean the disappearances. Oh, you mean the burn-ins. The murders?
At a Lanata Villa in San Jose.
We're going to the Nothing House?
LLANADA.
That's Yanada.
Yanada, whatever. You'll be landing at the Norman Mineta Airport.
Okay.
And
I love the fact that he's got such a detailed,
there are reservations.
Itinerary.
He does more than I do.
At the Easy 8 Motel.
You got your grandmother to hook us up?
Yes. You'll be pleased. There's a Denny's down the street.
Is this a racial thing?
I would like my character to come back in. There's a Denny's down the street. There's a what now?
Well, there's a Denny's
that's great because I could see your character walking back in. Oh man, this is gonna be lit. I'm gonna hit a target.
Where are we going?
Yeah, a Target. No, the store. Not the thing in the red.
Well, no, there are no targets
Oh.
in the UP, I don't think.
Oh, no.
I know specifically there aren't any Sault Ste. Marie. Know that
He
much.
went looking. Yeah, so.
Should I write down the Yanada, the Minleto Airport, or the Easy 8 Hotel?
No.
Are those important
No,
details
no.
I should mark?
The Yanada, perhaps. The Yanada Villa. Or Via. I'm sorry, is it Via for you?
Yeah.
Via. Because there are two L's in Villa also.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be Via.
Okay.
Two L's.
Okay. Yanada Via.
Yanada.
Yeah, there have been some unexplained deaths.
What? No, I'm just remembering a character thing of yours.
What? Out with it.
Fear of heights.
Yeah,
You would
and?
be on a plane.
I'm not going to take the window seat, jackass. I'm also going to take an Ativan. Or 6.
Yeah, there are some news articles.
It says on the package not to take those with alcohol. Life's too short to take it slow.
So yeah, the news articles are in the file.
Words. Anyway, so the burn-ins.
Yeah, there are 3 casualties. 2 men. One is a visitor to the Via. The other is a custodian.
Why you gotta be mean to the custodians?
And one is a...
No, this is perfect because now you can step right in without missing a beat and get yourself a job.
And one is a 14-year-old girl.
Ethnicity on them? You could look in the file. Not going to do it. I'm going to hand the file over to the absent-minded guy so he can memorize all the facts. And by memorize, I mean whenever something important comes up, he's like, this seems familiar.
Hands the file over. It might be in here.
No, because you would have left the file on the plane.
Probably.
The man was... the man and girl were white.
White.
And the custodian was African American.
I just want to check something. Keep going.
They are all found dead at different times in different places on the Via's property.
Same way.
No.
All different manners of death.
2 of them seemed to have died from asphyxiation.
Wow.
What?
That was a race thing. This guy's a complete jackass.
What?
San Jose is almost evenly split between white and Asian.
Wow.
This guy is such a racist.
No, isn't that basically Silicon Valley?
Yeah, I'm just saying, when he's like, you'll like it there.
Oh.
Racist.
That guy's a jerk.
He's a cracker.
Anyway.
What? Yes. I broke Tay-Tay. By pointing out
I want to do something with my character because I didn't explain. That guy.
What?
He's the one black guy in
The UP.
Whatever town we're in, because I wrote down Eisenreich and Hexenfeuer. I did not write down the name of the town.
Did he give us the name of the town?
Yes.
Okay.
He actually treated it like it was important. Something like Augard or something bullshit.
No, that was the
mining museum.
mining museum.
See, that's
That's not
Oh,
the town.
yeah.
That's not the
You
town.
remember the mining museum?
No, that's
That's almost
actually
slightly important.
that's actually the founder of the museum. It was Agnert.
Agnert.
Nerd.
Agnert.
Nerd.
Agnert.
How long are you going to let this go on?
As long as it needs to.
It will. This ride never stops. What was the name of the town that we're going to immediately abandon?
Funf Corby.
All right, not writing that down.
No?
All right, so anyway, down to San Jose. No, the reason I was looking this up,
The article says that the man, the visitor...
this is fantastic. Literally, like 40% white in San Jose, 36% Asian, other races 15%, 2 or more races 5%, black
3%.
yeah 3%. It's gonna be great.
Cool.
Of 1 million people, there are gonna be like 30,000 black people, maybe. A good day. This guy's such a racist. You'll like it there.
Now his car only gets 5 miles per gallon.
It's really weird that a Prius would... No, because he makes this call to this guy in Nebraska, and suddenly it's fixed again. It's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, so the man and the young girl were crushed to death. And the custodians seem to have been shot, but its details are peculiar.
So the custodian walked in on it happening and was just, we're not dealing with you.
He's like, case closed!
Done!
Done and done!
We don't even have to get on that plane. I'm a fly, though.
Well, no, that's the thing, is we go there and we solve it on Friday because we want the weekend free.
Mm-hmm.
I like how you think.
Always get the weekend free.
Okay, so, yeah.
But half a percentage is all that is allotted for Hawaiian or Pacific Islander.
Oh. Wow.
Wow.
Meow.
You'll like it there.
Wow. You're evil.
I hate this guy so much.
Burn him at the stake.
So, yeah. You get on your flight.
Alright.
Roll for takeoff.
Yep, that's where I'm going to put on
Oh, that's
my
nice.
full immersion glasses.
Sensory deprivation.
No, because I'm putting on my full immersion glasses and putting on Crazy Rich Asians.
Oh, hey, there you go.
Nice.
Well,
Might as well lean into it. If this guy's going to be a racist, I'm going to be a racist to myself. I I guess.
Okay. Well,
My character looks nothing like Aquafina.
so you're not the Asian Jeff Gordon?
I love that bit.
All right, so you are given a bag of mixed nuts.
On the helicopter ride?
No. Okay, fine. Helicopter ride, you're given a bag of nothing because it's a helicopter ride.
I love the fact that this guy chartered a helicopter for us.
He doesn't want it to take all.
When we get to the airport in Wisconsin that doesn't suck, I'm going to upgrade myself to first class.
Okay.
Cool.
Are you doing this with money or without money?
Which would you rather I do?
Which
Which
is
would
funnier?
you, as a GM, rather I do?
I don't care. Does the staff now have to get out the static stick to unstick their clothes?
Got this crawly feeling. No, I.
Does everybody start shocking themselves on door handles?
Now you're getting personal.
You get used
Now
to
you're
it.
getting personal. No, I'll just do it with dollary dues.
Okay.
That's no big thing. I mean, I have the greatest superpower in all of gaming.
Resource.
Money. Okay, so you upgrade yourself to
Yep.
first class. It's not actually that. Oh, you damn dog!
Knocked over the...
He now has fizzy.
I know, fizzy Coke.
Adult pups.
Yeah. So okay, you upgrade.
Yeah.
You are given.
I am going to take full advantage of the mimosas.
Yeah, you get champagne mimosas and
A seat that reclines better.
a seat that
That's all I'm after.
a hot towel and
I need that seat that reclines much better, since at my 5'0" I'm really... I know.
you could fit in an overhead compartment.
Yeah, pretty much.
And there's a salmon dish and a chicken dish for the meal of your choosing.
I will take the salmon.
Okay. You're given a.
I'm still in business. You said it was just you.
Yeah,
You're given a bag of mixed
this is
nuts.
all fine. I'm just going to talk to the guy.
a tiny thing of Coca-Cola, like a tiny can, like your can, but you're not allowed to keep the can.
Yeah,
They pour it out in that flimsy plastic cup, and then they take the can away, including what was left in it.
Mm-hmm.
And then
you should see what cattle class is getting.
You're-
They get a sandwich in a Ziploc.
and then you are
You get animal crackers. What are you talking about? I'm float enough.
and then
Not to San Francisco. That's a long flight. They actually give you a relatively
I've
decent
done
meal.
one long
and you're
flight.
given a beef meal.
Beef?
It's a burrito.
Better than Amari.
All
Your
right.
stomach starts to grumble 10 minutes after eating.
All right. So while we're doing, I'm going to go over.
I know that.
I'm going to scan all the documents into my phone, compare them to the online databases, see what the FBI and so on have to say. Oh, look, they were all paid off mysteriously by black sources. That's weird.
Racist. No, the police are actually quite stumped. They're currently ruling it a...
I love the idea of police in the world of darkness being stumped. Like that's an unknown thing. Walk in. This guy's been exsanguinated. His arm looks to have been cooked in an oven for 6 hours, while the rest of him is weirdly pale and doughy, to the point that I think his foot actually has no bones in it. And he managed to write out a complex logarithmic formula on the bathroom wall that, if we solve it, turns out to actually point to an unknown region of the Pacific Ocean. We're going to mark this as gang-related.
It is the world of darkness. If you wanted to play in World of Light, you had that opportunity.
You had that opportunity.
Hold on. We're done here.
Yeah, we're done here.
How long do we have until our return flight?
The first two, the crushings are ruled
The disappearances?
yes, the burnings are ruled accidental.
Okay.
Because they were killed by basically collapsed masonry and statuary.
Oh no.
Oh no, the problem is I've already solved that part. I'm actually just curious about the shooting.
The shooting is currently ongoing as the coroner has yet to declare a cause of death.
We?
Well, no, it has to be an official cause of death. The problem is when he did a radiocarbon data, it appears to be a blunderbuss manufactured in the Roman era. Nobody can quite...
Oh, I like that.
From what we can tell, this guy was shot with a double-out bird shot that traces to an obscure peninsula of Turkey around the 4th century BC.
Also,
And my character just goes,
the spectroanalysis of the projectile of the birdshot seems to be Damascus
"Massive
steel.
firearm." He's going, what?
Yeah, my character's like, I've been in enough websites. There's nothing unusual about... No, the problem is the crushing, the burning, the disappearances, the crushings. I already know what that's result of.
What's that?
Werewolves in the Umbra.
Oh, yeah. Hey, there you
It's
go.
always that.
Well, no, what
I
they...
just knocked over this thing.
No, what it was...
Don't worry about it.
What it was is there was a werewolf in the Umbra that decided to eat one too many pattern spiders, and the wall just dropped.
Or the bridge collapsed.
That'd be weird, right?
That would be weird.
That would be weird. All right, so I'm going to scan all these into the phone. I'm going to access every possible investigatory database and run a cross-check against any similar deaths, specifically those using antediluvian remnants of heretofore unforeseen civilizations dating back to the time of Enoch. And, oh my god,
Yeah, you're going to be there for a while.
I'm going to start a spreadsheet. Anyway.
Okay, good. Yeah, it turns out that the last... the only peculiar thing about the shooting death was the bullet they pulled out matches to ammunition originally manufactured in 1973. Not 1973. Hold on. 1873. 1873.
Oh.
1773?
No, 1873.
Do I hear 1673? Can I get a
1592?
can I get a Columbian exposition? Can I get a Columbian exposition on this one?
Can I get a
Oh.
Spanish Inquisition?
Oh.
Shot in the testicle.
By a gun manufactured in the Roman era. So anyway.
Hey, I
no.
refer to that as a badge of honor.
In the
No, you refer to that as... So anyway.
It's Han Dynasty Rome.
I'm glad we're on the same page with this. So, what I'm hearing is you're a little annoyed that I already stepped all over your, idea with ammunition that is out of time.
No.
Okay. I will accept the blame if you know.
No.
Okay, so what we've got is Old West Let's circle back on that. What weapon manufacturer? Was it a domestic or was it
Seems
European?
to be domestic.
So it's going to be like Colt ammunition, probably, right? Or is it going to be Civil War era? Oh no, you said 1873. That's post-Civil War, so we have repeating rifles and the like. Okay, so all right, our first suspect is an undead cowboy seeking vengeance.
I already like this idea. Never shot a cowboy before.
There's also some speculation that a a figure was seen carrying a cavalry saber burning with the unholy fires of hell. I mean, no, that was a joke.
I'm going to write that down.
He is possessed by a Manitou and seeking to kill all the heroes in the world.
He's like 100 years early.
Good thing I'm not a hero. What?
Well, we all know hunters are serial killers, so...
Not me. I'm just an amoral hacker.
You make other things kill people. So it's not you doing it. Your brakes don't work no more. I'm
also going to go through and make sure all the systems on the plane are working correctly. Just as a,
nervous.
I'm not looking out the window, okay?
You still know you're in a plane.
Don't start with me.
Yeah, they all seem to be nominal.
Can I check against the make sure they're all updated and all of these, none of them require recalls or are there any FAA advisories out that I should be aware of?
You do get the buzz of comms of all right, we're gonna put it on autopilot. You're gonna go back and take a nap. If we got the stick. Okay, yeah. I gotta catch up on my reading.
Yeah, I'm just gonna now that I've gotten through Crazy Rich Asians, I'm just gonna play Skyrim for my Google Glass VR.
Are you sure it's Google Glass and not Garoogle?
Google Glass. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna go to my search engine. It's the same. It's much like Google, only furrier. I booted up.
Angrier.
Yeah, no, I booted up and suddenly my apartment smells like dog piss. It's weird.
Garoogle.
I was going through the flaws looking for interesting stuff, and there's so many in the werewolf book that basically come down to, yeah, this place stanks. Yeah, I got that, thanks. Smells like dog in here. No, I got that, thanks. Which I was actually tempted to give your character, but anyway.
It smells like dog.
It smells like dog in here.
Alright, plane lands in San Jose without a hitch.
Thank the gods. I was afraid I was going to look out the window and see a Garu squatting on the wing. Get the stewardess. It's out there.
What do you want me to do about it?
No, the problem, that's not the problem. The problem is the stewardess looks out the window, goes, that's a figment of your imagination. No, I mean, seriously. He's looking at me.
No, remember, no, there's two. There's a white one and another, and it seems like they fell out of the sky and out of the rain and are holding out for dear life.
What's wearing a jean jacket?
Yeah,
I
just
think that was the last thing my character was wearing.
Great, so your character's now teaching an anthro class in the EP. Fantastic.
He was the one that got
I know
notoriety.
I'm aware. I'm just saying, if you get an Iron Wolves, jean jacket, we're gonna have to have words.
Interesting enough.
It's like they
got
were
the dice
rejected
right
from
here.
a plane.
That made that roll.
So weird. No, I do love that idea that there's something in the It's a figment of your imagination. I'm gonna go get drinks. Of course you are.
my other thought is, yes, there's a guy squatting on the wing, and then there's this brown streak.
Right. Hashtag poop joke. Wow.
All right, so yeah, lands in.
So now we know where we are.
Minetta Airport.
Minetta Airport. He keeps bringing this up as though I'm going to write it down.
He's not going to write it down. You can get a taxi or an Uber to... are you going to rent a car?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will have already pre-arranged for a triple upgrade on the rental car so we can walk out with a high-end performance Mercedes or something like that.
What? What? I saw it coming.
5 resources! Do you want me to slum it in a minivan?
No, you end up with a Yugo.
Well, at least it's properly sized.
And your it comes with a driver. It's a Migo and a Yugo.
Well, no, it's a 2-door. It's a 4-door, which means it's a Wego. We're here all night. So anyway, unfortunately, yeah. So I'm going to get the really nice Mercedes upgrade and
Yep. Are you done stroking it to the?
I'm also making him carry my bags.
Of course you are.
Yeah.
I mean every
Tay-Tay character.
No,
I know where you were going with this.
Every World of Darkness Asian character has somebody else carry their bags. I did it when I played mine. You do it when you play yours.
Of course, this looks extraordinarily racist, considering I've got, the dreadlock Punisher over here carrying my bags. It's not racist if I'm Asian. What? No. That's entirely exactly wrong.
So, okay. Yeah, you see a lone golden retriever sitting at the corner watching you.
Why are you doing this to me? Why do you feel the need? All right, so anyway.
You make your way to the Easy 8 Motel.
You're driving, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Roll take off. I'm just making them roll. Dice have
what does expert driver give?
Like I think it's a -1 or -2 to all driving checks, which, considering it's San Jose traffic, you're running at roughly a 4 to begin with. I mean, there's no good reason for this.
Well, San Jose has actually improved its public transportation.
That's fine. That's why I have a Mercedes.
There's less...
so I don't have to deal with, the people.
There's less traffic on the road. They've even built a monorail. No? Yes.
No.
Yes.
Monorail. Where did I put... See, the best part of it is, by giving him expert driver, I've guaranteed that he's not going to do anything stupid with it. All driving rolls are reduced by 2. I've guaranteed he's not going to do anything stupid with it, because in order for him to take advantage of the Daredevil, he'd have to be running something with like a difficulty 10, then reduced by 2 to 8, to actually take advantage of the Daredevil. So therefore he's going to be a safe driver. It was about that time them Duke boys knew they was in a whole mess of trouble.
Standard difficulty.
You do understand that you have an attribute that goes with that, right?
Oh my god.
Basic maths.
Let's make it a wits.
Okay.
Yes. City driving.
Wits and driving. Difficulty?
Oh,
He
if
said
it's
standard.
reduced. If it's reduced, it's gonna be
It's going to be 4.
4.
Okay, subtract. Yep. That'd be 4 successes.
Yeah.
Okay. You make it to the Easy 8 Motel.
While we're there, while we're going...
It is described as having affordable, unflashy rooms.
You want flashy, don't you?
No, the best part of it is affordable, unflashy rooms on the neon outside.
No, it's actually a plastic sign. Like, there's no neon involved.
Plastic? It's painted wood, isn't it?
Yes. It is a 2-star motel with a nearby Denny's.
Cool. Denny's.
You have a full week paid for.
Well, we need to do this in a day so that we can have the rest of the week to do whatever we want.
Are you kidding? She's going to decide to go to the Hilton.
No.
Well, now that he's been settled into his room, I'm gonna go get myself a room. What is high end within 6 blocks? Nothing. We're in San Jose.
No, you're in the middle of San Jose. You've got like a Hilton.
Yeah, we'll just go. We'll just go there. Oh look, a penthouse suite. Cool.
I would take the president's suite. I've never seen a hotel room with double doors.
The double doors isn't the problem. It's the fanfare when I walk through them.
That's recorded.
Still a fanfare.
She requested. My question is, how are you getting there now that he's settled in his room?
How far away is it? It's the other side of the Denny's.
Ooh. It's actually quite a few blocks. Gotta go across.
Now, why were we here at? Is this the actual site of the horror show?
Yeah, is the Yanada.
All right. Then, yeah, we will check in, but I'll also get our reservation. I'll get reservations at the. That's where I'll sleep and bathe.
At the Hilton?
Yeah, and do all my elite haxering. Because I'll be surprised if this place has 2 bars of Wi-Fi.
If the motel?
Yeah.
No, it has crappy Wi-Fi, and you need the password. But there are actually several adjacent buildings that, I don't know, somebody who's elite hacker may in fact be able to
Do you want me to actually roll?
get through.
Do you want me to actually roll?
Yeah, roll.
Okay. You want me to actually roll?
Yes.
Do you want me to roll a cyberkinesis? Do you want me to just roll my hacksaw?
What do you want to roll? Because I'm figuring the whole thing, this motel may not have Wi-Fi up to my standards, but I'm in the middle of a city, so it's not like other places.
Pooping all over his motel, man.
Oh, by the way,
Don't start nothing. Won't be nothing.
Derrick, you do notice with your actually roll a perception and investigation roll.
Ooh.
Oh, well, you don't have any investigation, do you?
No, he
Oh,
does.
I do.
No, he actually is all the things I'm not. He's competent. Where I'm just a hacker.
Standard?
Yes.
1.
Wow.
Yeah.
You find that the bar latch is
The best part of this is, I did so badly on my roll.
They
that-
only got 1.
No. I only got like 3.
No,
so
yeah.
you Reuben rolled it.
No, I got 2 1s,
Okay.
a 10 and a 7, so we'll just go ahead and take those off.
Mm-hmm.
And the remaining dice are all 4s and 6s. So I got 3 successes. After, really
Right.
badly wanting to botch.
Wow. Yeah, you tried to botch.
I tried to, and that's just on a haxer roll.
Too bad you needed 4 successes.
All right, so yeah, what I'll do is I'll just daisy chain all of these into, essentially a mesh to boost the, so I have better than everybody else Wi-Fi.
Wouldn't that affect everybody on the Wi-Fi?
No, it's pretty much like torrenting signal.
Okay. Okay then. Congratulations. You now have Wi-Fi that satisfies your pretentious requirements.
I don't want to use my bandwidth on my phone.
Mm-hmm. Anywho, you find that the latch on the door, where it actually connects, is snapped, like it had been forced open at some point, and just kind of remounted. There is. Do you perform the standard motel check?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you find a crack pipe and a suspicious stain under the mattress.
You should probably tell the manager.
Also, there is some like drywall powder on the floor in the bathroom.
It's not drywall powder.
Underneath the ceiling mounted fan.
While he's doing that, I will have spread out a towel that a towel from my luggage that I'll have spread that out on the floor, and I'm busy hacksawing.
One question.
Yes.
After this, are you burning the towel?
It's a towel. I'm going to leave it here. It's going to improve the property value of the place.
Okay.
Also, the one that has the black towel.
Also, Derrick, your socks are wet because the entire bathroom floor is wet.
So while he's doing that,
water is dripping from the light.
See, the funny thing is, Kevin's trying to really pull my chain on this, not letting it happen.
Because this is a motel room that we stayed in.
See, the running joke, the joke on this is, we actually did mention the crack pipe underneath the mattress. A friend of ours was like, "You should tell the manager." My reply was, "Yeah, she said it wasn't hers."
We did get a night comped. One.
However, we didn't get any discount on the working girls in the parking lot.
It was probably their crack pipe. But yeah, the room had the door busted in. It was actually kind of...
We could have asked the police in the parking lot if it was their, doing or not, but we figured that would be trouble. So
yeah, because they were, busy watching the place, so...
I'm going to start connecting to all of the cameras and start seeing if I can get any sort of...
surveillance on the
room? Just try to... Mysteriously,
there's
cameras mounted in every single room. That's weird.
Oddly enough, you get several cameras in one room, which has an adjoining room, and then...
They're oddly enough, they're mounted on the wall. And look up. Isn't that where the mirror would be?
Also, you connect to several cameras that seem to... they have a special note of being waterproof.
GoPro. For when you really need the close-up. So anyway... It may be waterproof. That's not water.
I'm also going to note as a disclaimer, this does not actually refer to anything with the actual Easy 8 motel.
So anyway,
unfussy rooms.
But you're actually name checking an extant hotel in this. Oh, good show.
I was doing research.
You could have at least said it was the Inconvenient 8 or the Hateful 8. No way.
Oh.
So I'm going to pull the logs of the surveillance and try to track back, do some facial recognition to actually speed the process along. And start dumping all of this into cloud storage and running the scripts from there.
Facial recognition for what?
The dead people.
Oh.
I'm going back through the camera logs.
Okay.
Once I've got the serial numbers on all the cameras, I can then do a broader search to see if those files are stored off-site. Because I've got the specific digital fingerprint of the cameras that would have recorded it, in case somebody recorded it and then deleted it locally but saved it somewhere else.
Okay. They're obviously...
I know you give so much of a damn about my technical
there are actually
idiocy.
some reference to them all in the police database.
Yeah.
You run into some marginal firewalls and... I'm assuming...
Do you want me to...
Yes, roll.
Okay, you wanna give me some jacked up difficulty on cracking police firewalls?
Standard would be... No, it's actually going to be a regular difficulty 7, so it's going to be a 5.
Right.
Because it is a police server, and they're not trash.
It is a police server. They don't have an antediluvian vampire or a a virtual adept IT guy or a glass walker on staff, so I'm only having to roll a 7.
Wait, one of them has a bunny icon.
You leave lap out of this.
Yeah, be careful on that one. That'd be 3 successes.
Okay. God, I needed 4.
I know, right? Once again, I pulled a 1, which,
Yeah, no, it's standard Reuben rolls. Yeah, it seems that, funny enough, the reports of these cases are similar to the police files.
Okay.
It seems that the man was on vacation with his family from Nebraska.
Okay.
The custodian, while he has lived here for, according to the reports, 3 years, is originally from Chicago.
Okay.
And the little girl was...
But the little girl wasn't with the guy that got crushed?
No.
So she was just a bystander.
She was with a different group. They died on different days.
There's more than one group?
Well, no. That's
We're
not...
only looking at 3 of them.
No. Oh, my God. Try to
3
keep up.
separate incidents.
No, try to keep up. That's actually not the thing that bothers me. The thing that bothers me is apparently this hotel attracts families. That's just...
Have you seen this room?
No. This
I
hotel...
wouldn't stay here.
You hacked into the police database.
I thought we were investigating this hotel.
No. The hotel is just where you're staying.
No, it's not.
The Yanada Villa.
What is the Yanada Villa?
It's a tourist attraction in San Jose.
How close is it to the Hilton?
Nah.
Is there a high-end hotel that is close to it?
Not really.
Is there a hotel
It
that's
has,
better than this
I will
one?
say
Close
the
to it.
Yanada Villa has grounds.
Neat.
So it's got some...
I just assumed that if it was a tourist attraction, there'd be some sort of, within a block.
No, it's actually a California historical site, in addition to having tours and such.
See, this is the point where he rubs it in our nose that, we should have actually...
He did research.
No, that we're supposed to actually look things up instead of me being a absolute douche knob and looking up the racial demographics of San Jose.
I mean...
So there's literally no... No, that's why I was asking if we were investigating this place.
No.
Okay, so yeah, literally, once he's had his fun of, checking the crack pipe for a little something, we'll pack it in.
Not this character.
Give me something to work with, Chuckles.
Wow, Reuben, really? He's playing an African-American character, and you're just going to assume he is...
You assumed that stuff on the floor was cocaine.
He's being so racist.
No, he's not.
Anyway.
He's playing to what I normally would do with a character.
Anyway.
I'll give him that.
This is us going to the Hilton.
I'm alright with that. This room sucks.
I'll even get you a room.
I'm also taking my socks off and leaving them there.
Because they're wet.
It was so bad, he had to replace his socks. Alright. So
there is a... Mizu Sushi Bar and Grill and a Kenji Sushi.
Why? Why you gotta be this way?
And the Krung Thai. Krung Thai?
Krung Thai?
Yeah, Krung Thai. Pho 24. Or Pho 24.
Yeah.
There's a Dunkin'. Oh, hey, there is a Studios Inn near the...
An actual hotel?
Yeah, it's a 4.6.
Yeah, that's
stars,
where we're going. That's what we'll do.
That's definitely better than the place we were
Casual
at.
extended... I'm sorry. It's 4.6 rating 2-star hotel.
Oh.
Another 2-star? Really?
Yeah, but it's actually rated quite high.
Not a 2-star.
It's like Google reviews. Right?
But if it's 2-star, I'm not staying there.
Okay. Then it looks like you're stuck with the.
Oh yeah, I'm stuck with a Hilton. Oh, terror.
There's a Spring Hill Suites by Marriott San Jose
This would
Airport.
be where Rob would hold up the space for rent.
Yeah.
So anyway, we'll go to our high-end.
Not sponsored.
We'll go to our high-end hotel.
Mm-hmm.
I will,
He will have to buy new socks. He only brought one pair.
I'll.
You didn't say otherwise.
Didn't think I would have to.
Didn't think you'd have to bring socks in your
No,
luggage.
didn't think I would have to specify
Indicate?
that I would bring more than one pair of socks.
I'm sorry.
on a trip
Reuben's
for a week.
I'm sorry. Reuben's the only one who gets the I have 5 resources. I don't need to explain crap.
And I still explained a lot of crap.
I brought enough clothes for a week, but I am going to replace socks.
You're forced to buy a 24-pack.
Okay, that's more for at home.
Buy new shoes.
Sure.
Oh no, I assumed he'd take his shoes off at the door.
I wouldn't assume that. I wouldn't assume anything of him.
I do.
I wouldn't have. No. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead, get him a room, with good access to the, valet parking and that crap, and then go up and relax in the hot tub while browsing through the footage to try to figure out what I can pull off of, that actually would explain something. Get the police files of the, actual. Were they crushed in the same area?
No.
2 separate areas had things fall on people.
Yep.
Alright, just go through and start building. What I'll do is I'll get one of those little programs that allows me to build the little yarn board conspiracy thing so I can start, mind mapping that while I'm relaxing in the ensuite hot tub.
Okay.
You're shopping for socks.
Right.
And shoes.
Yeah. What's your resources?
I ain't got no.
Oh.
I gave him a little prepaid debit card.
Cool.
I probably have
How much is on the prepaid debit card?
I don't know. How much could it cost? I don't.
That's the best part. That's how much there's a whole lot of.
How much can a banana cost? $10? I so loved how you broke that moment when the eye contact, and we're like, you just did it.
I absolutely did.
I was only able to get
bloofed it. He absolutely bloofed it.
There's like $500 on a given, how much could it cost?
Because I'm imagining, is it enough to give him a dot of resources?
No.
Okay. Because that would actually subtract a dot from you.
God, no. With my millions of dollars? No, I assume actually... Well, okay.
Huh. No one.
No, A1. Okay, 4 successes on tweaking the prepaid debit card database to give him a $500 limit on this card.
Okay. I've got...
And then for some reason my hotel room now smells like dog piss. And what that? Oh, there's a ring at the door.
It's pineapple pizza.
Oh, of course it is.
I have six successes to say that you end up with
Pineapple pizza.
24 pineapple pizzas.
And for some reason, one anchovy pizza was sent to my room.
With extra pineapple. Also, there are 3 literal pineapples delivered also.
So does he have $500 on
Yes.
his debit card? I'm going to...
Also, a papier-mâché piñata is delivered in the shape of a hand giving you the middle finger. Inside,
Why is it?
dried pineapple.
Why is it Garoogle.com is so concerned about, my particular... Anyway, yeah, I will give him a prepaid... No, I assume my character actually has, like, this little,
Great. Are you going to have, like, the wallet of
every time
Steam cards? That you're like, here, homeless person! Here, homeless person!
No, I imagine my character actually has, like, this little, Pachaco wallet thing that's got... What?
You knew
Keep
that
going.
was coming.
Keep going! You're having too much fun with this, and I'm loving it.
Little Pachaco box that's filled with, like, 30 prepaid debit cards that I haven't put any money on that I'll just hack into and put money on when I need it.
Pineapple.
Yeah, I will then, I will then courier the pineapple pizzas back over to the Easy 8 motel and, set up a charity luncheon that I'll hire somebody to, administer. Rent a table, rent like a tablecloth, and make a sign. And here's a debit card. How much could it cost?
You hand the pineapples in to the
No, they can
the
use
hotel
those.
so they can use them for the continental breakfast in the morning.
You and I clearly have different ideas of how this place does breakfast.
And
Dude, they core them out and use them as cocktail glasses.
I really wasn't sure where you were going with that.
I don't care where you thought I was going with that.
They core them out and use them as marital aids. What now?
Pineapples don't grow in trees. They grow out of the ground.
In that way, pineapples are much like money.
And people.
Alright, so anyway.
He had Congress with the earth!
Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Don't bring in Middle Eastern mythology into... Yeah! And then the vampire looked up and goes, "Nah, he should have seen it. It was great."
No. Okay.
So once he's back with, clothes, however, what did you buy with your $500 dues?
probably some off-brand Adidas, and then just
So bootleg
socks.
Adidas.
Pretty much.
Socks. Also,
Yeah, it's Adidas, but there's an umlaut.
Adidas. It's
Yeah.
Adidas.
Yeah, I know it's
Practical.
Adidas.
and it wasn't my money.
Okay, odd or even?
Even.
Okay. You're also approached by a very attractive Latina who
Damn, now I wish I'd gone.
who drags you into a shop and gets you a whole new outfit because she thinks you are so macho and attractive.
Yeah.
And you come out
I was
with...
gonna question that myself.
Well, no, because here's the neat thing is, you're like a Chicago 5,
Ouch.
but you're like a San Jose 7 just because you're exotic.
So you end up
Because remember,
with
3%.
you end up with some leopard print
You know what?
pants,
All right.
some tiger print man thongs, banana hammock,
Sure.
and
The hotel has a pool, right?
LA Lakers jacket and a pair of Bono inspired glasses.
All right.
Which is
Do I get a giant 5-gallon hat?
No, but the Bono inspired glasses would also be described as an intergalactic homosexual alien
Yeah.
would wear them. All right, and Also, when you're like kind of hitting on the Latina, you're like, so can we meet up later tonight? She's like, yeah, sure.
Ha! I knew it. I was waiting for it. It's gonna happen at some point. You're gonna do that.
Down in Old Soho, where they drink champagne, it tastes just like Coca-Cola.
See, the best part is, I want to see his character's reaction to when I walk in the door. So this
You're not walking in my door.
I got dragged into a store.
That's fine. Yeah, no, I imagine he's like, knock, knock, knock.
Also, she performed some marital aid out back by the dumpster.
No, she don't.
No?
The moment I heard the...
Hold up, no. I actually have the punchline for this. Not only does she actually,
I'm cool with the clothes help, but that's about as far as it'll go.
yeah, he then pays
It's also
and gets back in the car and heads back. You're like, so what happened to the debit card? The what now?
yeah,
Absent-minded.
yeah.
Yeah.
So now I know you have a box of them.
It would have been I handed it off.
No, you just would have paid for it and then
Walked off.
walked off.
Like,
Sounds
cool,
about
I don't
right.
have to... And your old clothes are left there.
No, I imagine he
I got a
shows.
whole new set of clothes.
Okay. Odd or even?
Even.
Okay. You remember to take your wallet out.
You mean so he has a driver's license?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because honestly, getting stopped by the cops is the big worry I've got right now. No, I imagine
Also, his
Yeah.
social security card.
he carries that with him.
He doesn't want to forget where he left it.
There's a certain level.
Also, his birth certificate.
Oh Lord.
How big is this wallet?
You just fold it really carefully.
It's also laminated.
His wallet?
Yes.
Hold on real quick.
That's great.
No,
So-
he laminated his driver's license. Isn't it already? He did it twice.
No, his wallet's laminated, which allows him to keep his keep the Naruto symbol from getting worn down.
Why
No,
did Paul
no.
just
You say Naruto symbol, but we all know it's the Konoha.
Yeah, probably. I don't actually know, this particular character's level of weeb. All right, so
We know
anyway.
yours.
So anyway.
Are you actually from Japan or?
No, but I have experience in Japan, and I'm parlaying that into a pleasant role-playing experience. Thank you. I am trying to enhance...
No, I mean, is
Elevate.
Kimiko from Japan?
Oh, yeah. If you want, I can actually spend a point and then give her Japanese language. If you
Well, no,
care
you'd have
enough.
to give her English language.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do you want me to spend a point? 'Cause
Yes.
I literally have a point
Yes.
floating. Okay,
Yes.
I'll go ahead and put that
Do
in.
it!
That gives you 10 languages then. Because she also knows Python. I killed Tay-Tay.
Yeah. Dog
Also knows Python. Okay.
C++ and Perl
Ruby.
and Ruby and... Wait, are we going to Pokemon now?
I'm glad you went in that direction because we could have gone super racist and said that was his aunt's. What?
Wow.
Wow!
Man.
Oh my god!
No. See, this actually comes back to this really stupid book that my cousin and I found at one point, where it was the idea of if you name your children this, or this, and it was, making a point that, if you were naming them after, precious substances, it was the book was weirdly specific. Precious substances meant you were probably African American of some sort. You were hopelessly
enough.
You were hopelessly old-fashioned if you were naming your children after rivers in the United Kingdom.
Wow. This is my son Thames.
No, Shannon.
Oof.
And you were actually hip and with it if you were naming your children after flowers. It was a weird book.
Marigold.
Well, that was the
Daisy.
thing. That was the thing. Is my cousin, because her name was Shannon Rose, actually, managed to split the difference.
No, I like that because it's like,
There's a...
Hi.
this is my this is my child Gerber.
Ooh.
Gerber Daisy.
Jersey, enough with that.
I was gonna say Gerber Multitool.
Hyacinth.
Yeah, that was the whole, Keeping Up Appearances British sitcom.
Mm-hmm.
Hyacinth Bouquet, spelled bucket.
Jersey.
Bucket. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take.
Bucket. Language English.
Language. All right.
Natural language.
Nihongo.
Nihongo.
Nihongo. All right. Yeah, good.
So you're native Nihonese.
Yeah.
Or Nipponese.
Well, that's the problem. Is it is actually technically Nihon, but the way that it gets squirreled down through.
The Japanese government is there's no difference between Nihon and Nippon.
Yeah, that's my thing. Is the translational squirreliness gets really weird. All right. So anyway, once I've gotten everything collated on my mind map, he comes back. And I'll look up at the door camera without moving from the hot tub. Huh. So that's what $500 buys.
500 what?
I'm not talking to him. I'll tell him that I'll be out in 20 minutes, and then we'll go investigate the site, because we've faffed about for most of the first segment of this with my character just being an idiot.
Mm-hmm. I'm pleasantly surprised.
Shocked, right?
Absolutely. I always know games I run are going to be the most entertaining, but not the most productive.
Because half the time I'm badgering Tay-Tay about his poor choices in life.
More than I do when I'm a player.
Whoa.
Just saying. Yeah. I'm nicer to you.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
I've played with him a few times.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
So have I. Oddly enough, it's usually Reuben and I teaming up on everybody
A few
else.
times he wasn't badgering me too much. It's because I actually had thought about my character well ahead of time.
Well,
I had 2 weeks.
It doesn't help. It doesn't help that you didn't build this character.
No.
he would have built this character.
I would have built it somewhat, but I would have probably not put anything in investigation and put it into probably
Faffination.
Wall licking.
Politics.
Oh.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, no, because he would have had the red MAGA hat.
No, that's exactly where I was going. No.
Oh, now everybody knows what.
No. See,
didn't
that's the problem. Is his his World of Darkness? So he would have had he would have been carrying around a book autographed book by Talon Adler.
Talon Adler is his hero.
Unless he has a book, a signed copy of the autobiography of Friedrich Suleiman Ross.
And you had problems with the Iron Wolf jacket. Yeah,
Fine.
no.
Fine. Moving on. You're right. Moving on.
Segway!
Hey. Alright.
No, segues don't exist in this universe.
Yeah, it's a world of darkness. Some things are worse, other things are much better.
Mm-hmm.
For one thing, Segway's never made any inroads because the entire concept, nay, profession of mall cop was wiped right out.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, so no police anywhere have segues.
Yeah.
I don't get to run from a guy who is leaning forward to go faster? Sweet!
I feel like this is a really, really racially coded Jesse Owens joke.
No.
Also, no off-road segues either.
Oh.
Just the moment of me really wanting to run away from a Segway cop before when I was in San Antonio.
No.
I saw one.
No, you see, Paul Blart is actually completely ripped in the World of Darkness.
Kevin James, however, is still fat.
Yeah.
He went the UFC route.
Kevin James didn't.
No.
He was murdered early on for his crimes against Garu. All right. Let's go ahead. Now that I've got all of this mapped out, we'll just go. We'll stuff it up on a Google Doc.
Okay. Google Doc.
I get shaped into a pineapple. Oh boy.
Yeah, that should have been silenced.
Hey, who's calling?
Don't start with me.
Is that mom or is that wife?
Don't start with me.
Okay.
Or is it your brother?
So anyway.
Don't start with him. Where would you like to go or do or...
I actually want to go to the Yanada Via and sniff around and... Because the surveillance tapes pretty much gave me nothing, right?
Of the actual villa?
Yeah. Again,
The
checking
only-
everything.
The only thing is a...
Also, before we do that, it just occurred to me, since I pulled all the camera stuff from the
motel.
Easy 7 motel,
Easy 9.
the Hard 9 hotel, I'm going to outsource that to a Chinese editing company, edit down enough of the found footage porn stuff, and then repackage it and sell it as necessary.
Now, to clarify, this is at the Hard 9 motel, not the previous mentioned motel.
Well,
Let's
no, the
backtrack.
previously mentioned hotel clearly does not exist in the world of darkness.
No, it does not.
Everything's there.
So anyway,
of
like
course.
I say, I will go ahead and subcontract that out, have them edit it down to some salacious things, and then post it back up on some vaguely illicit sites and see if I can turn a little bit of profit.
Okay. It is immediately found and eviscerated, not linking back to you, by Talon Adler's new cybersecurity initiative, who goes after anything coming out of China.
Well, yeah, that's why I was going to route it through Malaysia and then put it up on the web.
Honestly, Talon Adler doesn't care. He goes after anything coming out of the greater Asian continent.
So if it's not American.
Super racist.
Yeah.
Talon Adler is kind of...
You made the character to be.
Who, Talon Adler? No. Talon Adler absolutely was not racist. He was just murderous.
He's branching out.
Well, I mean, it plays well with the base. I understand
Yeah.
that.
He figures maybe do this for a couple of years just to put on a strong front.
Yeah, no, I
And
get
then
it.
just
I
let
get
it
it.
be chaos.
But like I say, I will try to find ways to either that or I'll just sell it all in Asia and China. That'd be fine. I mean, if Talon Adler's going to be building the great firewall of America, more power to him.
More like the great...
We're going to go to war with China, aren't we?
Yeah, probably.
The world of darkness.
World of darkness. I mean, what would be the worst possible outcome? World War III with Russia and China?
No, honestly, I think the worst possible outcome would be not a war.
Not a war.
Yeah.
No.
So anyway, like I said, I'm going to try to turn some money on that.
Yeah.
I'll check up on my gold farming, exploits and so on while I'm at. Make sure my
World of Weebcraft?
my World of Wavecraft balances are where they're supposed to be, and then we'll go to the Yanada Via.
Okay.
So back to my original point. I didn't find anything in the surveillance tapes of.
You found only one thing. There is a traffic cam,
Okay.
which gives a vague, like it's rather grainy and not particularly great, and it's kind of at the side of the frame of a statue collapsing on somebody.
And nothing around to actually indicate why it would collapse.
With the poor quality of the traffic cam, not really.
See, this is where, actually being aware of all the crap in the world of darkness would do me so much better. So I could send it to this guy in Nebraska who could just, tell the machine spirits to make it pretty. So
Clean this up for me.
Clean this up for me.
Unfortunately, you do not have
That's a
you don't have a.
I'm going to have to swap some of these dice out. I'm always
I do
good.
it all.
I mean,
those
do you
up.
have an Apple computer on you to do graphics work and?
You're going to reach over there, are you?
Actually, I'm not sponsored.
Oh.
Or is it an orange computer because it's
There
the
you go.
work?
Well, are we in
folder.
Orange County? No, we're not in Orange County. Anyway,
Oh, right.
Alright, yeah.
So how is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Since we are right on the cusp of actually doing something interesting,
We should take a break.
We should take a break.
Obviously.
yeah, no, seriously, let's No? Yes? No?
Yeah. Let's take a breather.
No, I just thought you were sighing because of, the generalized nonsense.
Eh.
Eh.
Although I don't think we have to worry about the glare of
No.
my glasses.
No. How's mine?
No. I don't see anything.
Just take us to break, Chief.
Take us a break.
Okay.
Nice!
Yeah. We'll get one for that so I can fix that.
Like